Welcome back, students and others who happen to find this video. In this video, let's talk about this question: how to make your own corpus in SketchEngine. It's not a well-formed question, but it's a question nonetheless that I'd like to show you how to do. So the first thing you got to do is go to SketchEngine, right? You can either Google that word or that term, or you can just type in sketchengine1word.eu, like I have in the URL bar of my browser right now. Then you click on Login. And because BYU has an institutional license, you can click on institutional login right there. If you do not, if you're not a member of the BYU community, you could sign in for, I think they have a 30-day trial, free trial. But anyway, I'm going to click on institutional login and just type BYU, and there it is at the top. Awesome. And because I previously signed in to my BYU with my BYU credentials, it put me right in right away. If you had not been signed in, you'd have to go through the single sign-in at BYU, right, with the two-way authentication, right? You know how to do that. So you come into this site right here, and on the left-hand side there's a menu here, and if you click on the top one, dashboard right there, it brings you to this view, and on the top right, it says New Corpus, on the top right of my screen right there, New Corpus. So I click on New Corpus, and there are two ways. You can either web scrape, or you can upload your own files. I'm first going to web scrape, and then I'll show you how to upload your own files. If you want to jump straight to the upload your own files, I'll leave a little description, a little timestamp in the description of the video. But let's first web scrape a little site. Let's call this Eric's blog, because I'm going to scrape someone's specific blog. Eric Attica's blog. By the way, you have up to 1 million words that you can put up into SketchEngine for a corpus. Okay, so I'll click next at the bottom part of my screen. After filling that in, it is a single language corpus. Good. Next. And then, like I mentioned, there are two options here. On the left-hand side, we have find text on the web, or I have my own text. So I'll click on the first one here. Find text on the web. I'm going to say, give me a website. The third option there, website. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to ericattica.com. This former student here at BYU of linguistics, right? Hi, Eric. I'm going to go to blog, and he has some blog posts here. So I'm just going to grab this URL. If I were to try to scrape out the whole website, it would take a long time. You could, right? But it would take a long time. So I'm just going to scrape his blog right here. So I'm going to grab the URL up there, my address bar, and then put it right here. Control V that, or Command V, right? Folder name, sure, that sounds fine. Good. And then I'm going to click go at the bottom part of my screen after putting the URL and specifying website right there. Go. And then it's going to go scrape out his blog. So let's take a minute here. I may pause the video because it may take a while even to do this smaller task. So let me pause the video while it's working on scraping and compiling the corpus. And there you go. When you know it, it is done compiling, scraping and compiling. It says the corpus is ready to use. Let me zoom in a bit on this, but not that much. Anyway, the corpus is compiled and ready to use. Cool. I say corpus dashboard. Awesome. Here we are. And let's, we can just do something. If we just come here and type book, what does he say about books? Here are some concordance lines, and they're coming from Eric Attica. Awesome. 58 occurrences of book across here. There you go. So that's how you make it. That's how you make a corpus. You can use all the tools that are available in SketchEngine. If I want to do a word sketch, whatever, it's fully available here. Now, if you wanted to download this, you come back to the dashboard area, which is the top left icon there, and we go Manage Corpus right there at the top, right there, Manage Corpus. And then you can download the corpus to your drive. If I click on download, and without parts of speech or lemmas, maybe I would click on the vertical one to have parts of speech and lemmas. And then this is a vert file. Probably takes some doing to actually put this into something else that you could use. But anyway, that's how you could download the corpus, or you could download it as plain text without part of speech tags nor lemmas. Okay, either one. Okay. So that is the first way to create a corpus. Is you can give it a website and have it scrape out that website. I didn't show it, but you could also, let me just do that again. New corpus, go back to the dashboard, new corpus. You could, let me just say delete this. You could delete this corpus. Next, you could, I clicked on find text on the web, do a web search of like some specific term and have it grab those, have it grab, do a web search and grab those sites, or you could put in specific URLs there. Provide a list of URLs, one URL per line or double or space separated list. Links leading to other pages will not be followed. No, please keep in mind that some sites may block search robots. Anyway, so there are 3 options there on how to create a corpus from the web. Okay, good. So let's back up to here and let's look at the other way. Top right, it says new corpus. And let's call this Saints. And Saints, the history of the church. If I could spell of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Cool. Click next. And then I have text on my my hard drive, right? So I'm going to go find Saints on my hard drive, which I could find right in here, here, here. And then I'm going to select all those, open those, upload their mini files. Yeah, go ahead and upload those. We'll just do volume 1 for the sake of speed here, but you can obviously upload more than just one directory of files. So I think I'll pause the video while it's uploading. Okay, there it goes, it's done uploading. So then we click on next down here. And then click compile to finish. Let's compile it. Corpus building is in progress. Cool, less than a minute to compile this thing. It is going for it. So yeah, I'm only doing the first volume of Saints there. Just to make it a little bit quicker to show this demo. And I guess I'll pause the video for it to work on that. Nope, didn't need to. There we go, compiled. The corpus is compiled and ready to use. Awesome. Let's go back to the corpus dashboard. We're looking at Saints up here, right? I can see the top part of my screen says Saints. And so if I can do some type of whatever, just use any of the tools that are available on SketchEngine. Oops, let me see that. Doesn't need that. Go. So there you go. We have a word sketch difference between faith and hope and Saints. So you can just use any of the tools that are available in SketchEngine. So it's pretty slick, pretty awesome that you can make your own corpora in SketchEngine and use all the tools that they have available. So that's how you do it. There are 2 ways. Again, you can scrape from the internet, 3 different ways to do that, scraping from the internet, or you can upload your own files. I uploaded TXT files here. You could upload other files as well. So thank you so much for joining. See you next time.